Welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the Reverie Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Quality shot, that one. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. This one started out on a good line. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
He sits in first position.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, almost went in. Putting for birdie. This one's looking good. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it? John, what's going on out there?
We're on the 13th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Time to play from the bunker. Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Wow, that was just striped. I love seeing stuff like that.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
Looks good off the blade. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Good looking putt. And that will drop in for birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Let's head over to the 5th. Even for the day. Currently tied for 8th place. Wow. Oh, Rich, how good is that? And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Howdy, y'all.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 5th.
Sup, brother?
I think. That's a pretty handy shot. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Not much, just chilling.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Walking at work today, I walked over 5 damn miles. Shit.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Looks like they're going.
It's gonna be worse when they train me on the voice pick thing.
Surface. Good shot this. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
What's that?
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Voice pick is I have a headset on, it tells me what to get for the box and I have to say different things I don't know yet.
Tidy looking shot that.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Oh, okay.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. He's currently sitting in 1st place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
are you playing with the handicap? Have not seen if I was.
Yeah, that one will play. Oh, good look at birdie here. Just didn't drop. This is a par putt.
Dash 27 on the 8th hole. I think you are.
And we're moving on. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here we are at the final hole on the front nine.
Two-round tournament. I can have that normally.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
This is second round.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Oh, so it's putting your score together.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Seems like the computer sucks in this game. You're killing them.
Game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Yup.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today. Looking better.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last. Wow, what a shot. This putt about 11 feet in distance. This one's dialed in. And that's 8 birdies today. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This hole here is a par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Opting for the 3-wood. Atta boy, good shot. This one's for birdie. This one's tracking, and that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. It's heading to the rough for mine. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, hopefully they can get it out of this first cut. It ended up nestling itself down in there pretty good.
And here we are with the third shot. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. This one has eyes for the hole. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Going with the 4-iron here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Hey, nice looking line. Well done. Take the birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it. Lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Wow, that was just striped. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole.
Pretty good shot there.
7 feet to the cup. Got a chance. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
He sits in first position.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Sensational drive. Much better than what happened yesterday, but I won't bring that up now. Let's get on to the action.
Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Come on, get down. Oh, well done. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
That was a gallant attempt. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. That was a thing of beauty. You got all of that one. This one from about 160 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. It's tracking. And what a way to win it. Lovely putt.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And Rich, credit where credit's due. I think you picked this victory.
Well, even a blind squirrel gets an acorn every once in a while. Now listen, this player's been there all season long. They're just one of these rare players that is seemingly in contention every time they peg it up.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale, and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. when players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless. And in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers, and they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to go down that road.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt is of 9 feet. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Playing from around 150 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here. And now we go back to the 5th hole where this happened just a moment ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Solid putt, that. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Par putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The 3rd here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. That should find the fairway. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies. And I didn't know if it was chainmail or what. But in 1999, I saw this guy and thought, you know what? This tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it. They love it. They get it. They get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained. And that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You got to make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well played, mate. This putt will move them to 3 under par. Oh, this looks pure. Well done. And that will take him to 3 under. Let's find out what's happening over at the 5th hole.
About 130 yards to go here.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. High quality shot, that one. Right next to the hole.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Handy effort, that one. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich. Lining up for his 3rd now. They're the kind of shots that you remember after a day's work on the links. Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at -3, currently tied for 1st place. Opting for the 6-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh my, right by the hole. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. This one's online. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. And that makes him tied for first. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. A chance to move to 5 under par. This is a good chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Well, that's beautifully judged. Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia from earlier.
Tell you what, from the fairway bunker, this is one you got to keep your eyes on. Oh, a little trickery, no doubt about it. An absolute beauty here.
Let's return to live play now. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Putt is underway.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. That should find the cut stuff. Well, this is some sort of play. 5 birdies on the bounce. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Good shot there. This putt to get to 7 under the card. It's got a chance. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Opting for the 4-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Chance to move to 8 under here. Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. It's on a good line. And there it is.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, guys, I'm down on the 12th. Patrick Cantlay's getting ready for his next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Handy out of the bunker there. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, that is crushed. This shot is about 140 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Great looking shot this. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. That's tidy. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes of TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine. Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. The 12th for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. And now we go to the 13th where this happened just a moment ago.
This is how you do it. 7 days a week.
And in she goes. And back to the course with the live action. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Well struck. Getting ready to play their third. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Just 3 feet to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. That one's heading down Broadway. Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago.
Good look here for a second shot. Ooh, almost.
There's been plenty of talk about the prototype athlete these days in golf, Rich, and well, Tony Finau, he fits the bill, doesn't he?
He's got a swing that is unique to himself, very short, compact, and yet so powerful. When he puts it all together, he is a contender each and every week.
Especially the big ones. Uncanny how often he's up there in the majors.
He's got a mind that is so strong with self-belief, and that's exactly what is needed for those big events.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Go on, get in the hole. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now 8 shots in front. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie.
You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Nice putt to make that one. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this 2nd shot.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Ooh, right by the hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Currently 12 under for the round. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Wow, what a shot. And this will give reason for the crowd to go absolutely bonkers here. Putting for birdie. Hey, that's a chance. And that's for birdie. Will hold. Currently 13 under for the event. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 17th. You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot. What a shot. Let's go ahead and put the old stink eye on another one.
Currently minus 15 for the day. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
Going with the 8-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Outstanding approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And that signs off on today's round. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. And let's see what he can do here today. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
And here we are with the third shot. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we are at the second tee.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Second shot on the second. Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down on the 6th hole, 20 feet out, just getting ready for his next shot.
Even for the day. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This putt is about 16 feet.
this one's looking good.
And that will drop in for birdie. And now that finds him in first place. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot into the third. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Getting ready to play their third.
That dog will hunt.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And with that part hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play? Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
It's on a great line. Well done. Take the birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster. John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm on the 8th. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Going with the 6-iron here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card. Okay, let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Time to tee off at the 6th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. You like that, didn't you? Going with the 7. Pretty sure that one's headed left. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
What a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Good stroke. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
The excitement, it's starting. You can hear it.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier. Oh, lovely roll. Let's return to live play now. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, well played. This one's for birdie. It was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Okay, so that's step 1. But now going to hold a mid-range putt. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. I don't mind the look of this. Well done. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
And how about this highlight recently at the 14th? Justin Thomas with a great shot here.
Unbelievable shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table, a chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the 2nd week in a row. Impressive.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, come on, sit. Nicely done. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Looking really good, this one. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. This shot from about 190 yards out. going with the hybrid. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This one's dialed in. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Opting for the 3-wood. That's not the outcome they were after.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Straight out of the top draw.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 14th, and this is Sergio Garcia.
Sitting at 2 over par. Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Not bad. Second shot here on the 13th. Getting ready to play their third.
Nicely done.
8 feet to the cup. Not a bad line, this. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That's heading for the fairway. taking aim from about 180 yards here. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Left yourself an opportunity.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Let's head over to the 18th hole, shall we? Playing from around 110 yards out.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This looks like around 35 feet to the hole.
Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago.
This is his third.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 15th. This one might roll into the rough. And here we are with the third shot. That's a good looking shot there. Very good look at a birdie here. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
The nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Currently in first position.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Play, leading with intent. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a 4-footer remaining. Sweat over that one. Well hold. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. It's just about 3 feet away. Nice stroke. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. That was wonderfully done. This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Going with the 7. Quality shot, that one. Well, all that hard work. It's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.